In Dragon Ball Z, after Captain Ginyu does the body swap with Goku, there's a period of time where Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta don't know who it is. And actually, Krillin falls for it and thinks it's Goku, so lets down his guard. And he pays for it. Not that much, but he does pay for it, right? He gets attacked. Despite, though, there were obvious red flags that it wasn't Goku, right? Like, first off, he was with the other guy from the Ginyu Force, the red guy, Jade. Second, he was wearing a power meter. Goku doesn't wear one of those. Third off, he literally sounded like Captain Ginyu. He didn't sound like Goku. So these were three obvious red flags, but Krillin still fell for it. Now, think about it in life. When was the last time you knew a person, or you thought you knew them, so you let your guard down? Maybe you started to notice little red flags, little things seemed off, right? Like they were acting a different way compared to what they were saying or something like that. But you decided to just go with it, and then eventually you got to the point where you just got screwed over. They just hurt you. They turned their back on you, or they threw you under the bus or something like that. We have all literally been there, right? Obviously, it's a little harder to tell than in Dragon Ball Z, where the red flags are obvious. Like, it wasn't Goku, it sounded like the other guy, like Captain Ginyu. That should have been obvious for him, but because it was a kid show, they need to give us the lesson in a more digestible way that kids will get as well. But here's the deal. In life, even if we think we know someone, we should never let our guards down completely. Now, I'm not saying be paranoid and don't trust anybody. Of course not. That's foolish. But what I'm saying is we should never be entirely vulnerable to somebody that we think we know. Now, obviously, like if they're our spouse or our parent, all right, that's a little different, a little more safe. But I'm talking about if it's just a genuine acquaintance or somebody we work with, or just like a lesser friend, somebody we haven't known for that long. In that case, obviously we need to be authentic. We need to be open. That's how we make connections, right? But we should never be too vulnerable, because there's a very good chance that that person is not who they're saying they are, that there's something dark below the surface that, is kind of working against us, right? So in order not to fall for it, don't be an idiot like Krillin and just go out and assume you know the person, right? Don't be vindictive or distrustful like Vegeta tends to be, but don't be dumb. And especially if you start noticing red flags, take them at face value. Do not sweep them under the rug or think you're seeing things. Chances are you're not. So be mindful of that, and don't be fully open with people that we just really don't know, because all sorts of bad things can happen if they want to use our vulnerabilities against us, which, let's face it, happens all the time in life. Well, guys, let me know down below your thoughts on this. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. I know it's happened to me before, and it probably happens almost on a daily basis, but let me know down below in the comments and we can talk about it.